Today we're going to talk about replacing the pinch grip on an Aqualisa digital quartz. The best way I think is to remove it from the bottom, but it is possible you can remove it from the top, although I think this is the best way to go. So the first thing to do is to isolate the water and the electricity, then remove the hose from this body here. The chromium, there are two pipes. There's a chromium outer pipe held by a clip here and a clip here, and inside is another copper pipe which connects to the hose. The control unit here is held on with one little screw underneath here, which you can remove with a screwdriver, and the valve then lifts up and comes out. Behind is the data cable, which just pops out. You want to rotate this and pull this out, then remove these four screws, and that exposes the inside. At the bottom here, I've already replaced this one, so I don't want to have to do it again, but behind here is a little black plastic clip that just slides in. It isn't held in with anything, just pop that out. Then what you then need to do is to take the wire and slide it to the side of the copper pipe, which has two rebates in it. You then push the copper pipe up inside this. After you've released, so these two screws here, this one and this one, you have to take out completely, and those just loosen up. When you've got these out, to take the pinch grip off has to slide it down over this. Now there's a little trick here, because this just doesn't slide straight down. Behind here there's a little plastic insert with a tongue on it that engages in a hole in the pipe to lock it all together, stops it rotating. So when you've got this loose, this rotates, spin it around and take out the plastic insert from behind, and then that will release that. It also allows you to push up inside the copper pipe, and you carefully align the wire on the rebate in the copper pipe until the copper pipe's clear. The chromium pipe has a square cutout behind this plate, so when you push that up, you can then pop the wire down through the hole, and then this part here, this body here, comes right off. Then you take this bracket off, and then you slide the pinch grip off, and then reassembly is obviously just a repeat. Slide up the pinch grip, pop the bracket back on, then take your wire and push it back through that hole and bring the inner copper pipe back down again, and then just reassemble the whole thing. It's fairly straightforward, but there's just those two tricks to know: that the copper pipe pushing up and the tongue inside this bracket here. And I think you'll probably find it's fairly straightforward. It took me about 20 minutes to do, and it all works very well. Good luck.